Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's run, we're going to head out to Northwest Rides real quick to pick up a trailer. I don't know the length or too much info on it other than it's picking up there and it's delivering down in Boise. We should have this unit delivered today, this afternoon, and then we're going to head down to Ogden, grab another trailer, bring back up to Northwest Rides. Heads up guys, I got something coming down the pipeline. I got a Class A RV that we're going to be picking up from Auburn, Washington. Looks like it was kind of on standby, but now I guess the deal got done for a brand new one. So we're going to be picking up an RV, Class A motorhome, delivering it to Bismarck, North Dakota, and we're going to be swapping out for a brand new unit, a diesel pusher, and it's going to get brought back into Auburn, Washington. So stay on the lookout for that video. Like I said, it's coming down the pipeline, so it's not anytime soon, but it will be coming down here in about a week or two. So anyways, let's head up Northwest Rides and get this trailer hooked on and boogie on down. Alright guys, apologies in advance because I'm in the wind and I'm hoping you guys can hear me. So we have a 2025, it's a black and diamond. This is a new manufacturer that Northwest Rides is building trailers with, and believe it or not, it's very, very well built. So this is an 8.5 feet wide by 28 feet long with a lot of add-ons. As far as options go, I believe this one's got the gross vehicle weight rating of 14,000 pounds, hence the DOT stripes. So you got the power awning, you got your 20-inch LED light bar, upgraded axles. I'm guessing these are 6,000 or 7,000 pound axles. So this one does have lower and top cabinet. You got your flush mounted LED lights, and then you got a, I don't know what the BTU is, but I know it's a strong AC, and this one does have your 50 amp power plug. Flush mounted to the floor recess is what they call E-track, and then you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the back. This one does have the dovetail that goes downward at a slight angle, and then the door, it's spring assisted, so it'll go down at an ease or up at an ease, and it's got the additional transitional flap. The best part about this trailer, see if I can get you guys in here without being too far in the dark here, so bear with me guys. This one, check this out, has a bathroom. Check that out for a race trailer. You got your shower, you got your sink, and you got your toilet. You got the rubber coin floor continuing on from the actual garage into the bathroom. Again, this one I believe is 7.5 feet tall. Yep, 7.5 feet tall is what this one is. You can pretty much squeeze in a side-by-side or a large sedan or possibly even a large SUV, to be honest. I can see a Chevy Tahoe fitting in here. It'll be a tight fit, but not to the point where it's impossible. You can definitely squeeze in a CA Corvette, wide body Hellcat, so, and a side-by-side, you know, those 4 doors. So definitely a major upgrade on this unit. This unit's already sold, so I am delivering this to the customer. However, there will be some more coming in. These things, I don't know what it is, if it's the bathroom package or what, but they sell fast. And I mean, this unit sold literally when it was en route from Georgia down up here to Rathdrum, Idaho, it sold like that. The guy didn't even care to look at it. He knew what he wanted, so the spec was right. And yeah, so it pretty much sold right before it hit the lot. And now she's headed to its actual home. So yeah, if you guys are in the market, feel free to reach out to Northwest Rides, located in Rathdrum, Idaho. Phone number is going to be 208-500-8700. Feel free to reach out to Paul or Julia. They do offer financing, delivery nationwide. If you want to custom build a trailer from Hallmark or Black Diamond, they are a Keystone authorized dealership. So they also have slightly pre-owned fifth wheels. So anyways, just wanted to showcase this to you guys real quick. And yeah, we'll get back on the road. We're all fueled up again. So ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right, well, it's the next day. We dropped off the 28-foot trailer last night, and then we made our way down here early in the morning. Not too early, but early enough to pick up this one out of Ogden at the Hallmark factory. This is a 2025 Hallmark Transport. This is a 16-footer. Kind of a rare setup because it's a 16-footer on a Transport. Normally, you don't really see the short wheelbase on these, but I think for what it is, I think it's definitely worth, you know, taking a glimpse at it because it's fairly loaded up. So you definitely have the E-Track flush mounted on the wall, right? And then you got E-Track flush mounted on the floor. You got that flex core, I believe is what they call it. And then you got the poly core on the outside, the thicker stuff. So definitely can resist a lot more of the water resistance as far as the floor goes. And then the walls will obviously, they can resist more flex. So if you're loaded up and you're always hitting a bump on the road, it just makes it easier for them not to stress out and pop out of place. But yeah, this one does have the escape door. This one is, I want to say 7.5 feet tall. So you get 90 inches of clearance from top to bottom there. This one doesn't have a dovetail, although it does have a spring assisted ramp door. And again, you got tie down points for the D-rings. You got your LED lights on the top there. And then you have your transitional flap on the top there. So pretty nice. Definitely can squeeze a 4-door side-by-side for sure in here. And that's probably as good as it's gonna get. Maybe a small car for sure. Then you have or I don't know what this cubby hole's for. Maybe just for spare access or something, I don't know. But again, you got lockable doors on both the escape door. I want to say this is like a 47 by 47, maybe a 50 by 50. And you got the bigger door, again, lockable with its own set of keys also. So not a bad setup. So anyways, just wanted to showcase this to you guys. If you guys have questions about it, feel free to reach out to Paul or Julia at Northwest Rides. Phone number is going to be 208-500-8700. You can check out their online inventory at 208rides.com. With that being said, guys, let's hit the road. Trailer. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're headed back down to Ogden to pick up a looks like another 28-footer. However, this one's not for Northwest. This one's kind of a side one, a side piece that was kind of in the works that came up last minute. That one's going down to Aurora, Colorado, and then from there we have another unit that just got confirmed today. It's a Class A motorhome. 2023, I think, that's going to get picked up in Auburn, Washington, and we're going to drive that one all the way down to Bismarck, North Dakota, and we're swapping that one in. That's a trade-in, and we're swapping that one for a 2024 or 5. Not sure what the make model is, and I don't know too much of them, but I know it's used for brand new one is what it's going for. So stay tuned for that video, or both videos, I guess, and from there we'll see what comes down the pipeline to see what's in the works for next week. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if there's anything you'd like to know, and as always guys, may the Lord bless you, and I will catch you on the next one.